Hello guys! Welcome back to Chill with Shana. I am Shana. I am a speech-language pathologist, a financial advisor, and a blogger. I post content about finances, career, self-development, relationships, and everything about life, my adventures in life. So for today's video, I thought of sharing with you guys my SLP journey. So it has been 3.5 wonderful years in this career. So currently, I work in a private clinic where most of my caseload or my clients are children. Most of my kids are from 3 years old till my oldest is around 12. This video is for those new SLPs or still starting their journey, or also for those considering to take SLP as their career. I will be sharing with you my experience and my insights, the things that I like about it, and the challenges that I encountered. Let's start first maybe with the challenges and then back it up with the things that I like about it, which makes this whole SLP journey so worth it. So for the challenges, there's so much paperwork. So yeah, that one. Expect a lot of paperwork, documentation, making of reports. So that includes evaluation reports, and then you have to do progress reports, and then endorsement report also if you will give them to another clinician or therapist. And then there's also recommendation reports. Sometimes the schools ask for that one, and also you have to write the therapy notes every after session. So there's so many documentation. And sometimes you might be bringing all those work at home, especially if you're a full-time clinician. So you might be working on your weekends or day off, doing all those reports. And another challenge, as they say, you cannot please everyone. So there may be misunderstanding or conflicts within the team or with parents especially. There will be parents or other professionals who will not be satisfied with the work or your performance, or would question your assessment. There will also be people who are so hard to convince to participate to make the therapy work. So we have to be prepared to handle difficult conversation with them, and just be more patient in explaining to them what's going on, and just maintain open communication on both sides. Another is the emotional attachment. I sometimes get frustrated and sad, especially if my kids are not showing any progress or quite slow in their progress. There are days also when I reflect and ask myself or question if I'm really making a difference, or if I'm doing the right thing, or is this really for me? So you have to handle those thoughts also. When I was deciding if I'm gonna take speech-language pathology, as I researched about it, I saw that we handle children, right, with special needs, and I love children. I like playing with them. I like interacting with them, especially the babies or the toddlers. I thought that my work will be fun and it will be all fun and play, but I was wrong. So when I started working at the clinic, there was a point that I got burnt out. I realized that this profession is kind of physically, emotionally, and mentally draining, because our minds have to be on all the time. I have to think about different therapy activities for these very energetic and hyperactive kids to make them entertained, but at the same time target my therapy goals. So I had also dealt with quite aggressive clients, kids who would punch me or hit me, spit on me. So yeah, it's important that we work well with their occupational therapist for behavior modification techniques, or handling their behavior in general. These are some of the things that we have to be aware of, because you have to handle kids with unique needs. So the last thing that I will share to you is, which I already mentioned, is getting burnt out. Before, I was working full-time from Mondays to Saturdays. handling kids every hour from 8 a.m. until 5 or sometimes 6 p.m. And on Saturdays, we usually have group therapy where there's 3 to 5 students at the same hour to work on their social skills. So yeah, imagine putting the same happy face, the same enthusiastic face all throughout the day with kids who equally needs your attention. So I had to find hobbies and engage in activities that would help me relieve my stress and recharge. I guess finding the right integration of work and life, or the balance between work and career, was pretty much of a challenge for me. So hopefully you will find your perfect balance as well. So yeah, those were the challenges, and now going to the things that I like about this career. First, the top of my list is I am able to play and interact with these beautiful kids, and I get to see their smiles and hear their laughter, and it's just so fun in the clinic, you know, as long as they're in the good mood and excited to learn. But yeah, except for the tantrums, no please. The second one is I get to work with other professionals such as physical therapists, occupational therapists, their pediatrician, special education teachers. So I get to learn from them as well and also apply what they taught me to better serve my kids, my students. Another thing that I like about my profession is when parents appreciate the work that we do, and when they fully participate and carry over the activities at home, which would greatly impact the child's progress and success in therapy. So it's really nice to see them work with us and help us to make the therapy work. So I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels so much happiness when we see our child progress. So this could be from a nonverbal kid who starts making sounds, or a child now using his sentences from only one word or pointing or hand leading before, or from the kids finally learning how to use their alternative tools to communicate, like their iPad, their tablet. So we usually use this app where they point to different icons to form sentences so that they'll be able to express what they're feeling or what they need. And the last thing that I like about my profession is the flexibility in terms of work setting, because I can choose where I want to work, in a private clinic, school, hospital, or online, and also the schedule. So since I am working in a private clinic, I get to choose the days and the time that I would give to the center. And currently, I don't take full-time position anymore. I only work part-time in one clinic. So the other days, I do my online therapy, or I would also do my other side hustle. So yeah, this gives me extra time learning and exploring new things. To end this video, I want to leave you, new SLPs, or those who will still start their SLP journey, some tips. So it is important that you assess or reflect on your strengths and weaknesses. Don't worry, you will be exposed to different work settings and clientele, especially during your internship. And just see where you're most comfortable to work in. So it's either, do you want to work with the adults more or the children more, in a private center or in a hospital or in a school. So you have a lot of options. And do not forget to give time for the things that you like to do, your interests, your hobbies. Find an outlet to take off the stress, to recharge, so you always get that same enthusiasm every time you get to work. Those are just some of the things that I like about my profession and the things that I find challenging. If you have any questions, feel free to message me on my Facebook page, Chill with Shana. I'd be glad to answer everything you want to know about this profession, because I want to advocate this profession and spark the interest of you guys to join us, because we really need more SLPs. This can be challenging but a very fulfilling career as well. If you have suggestions, please do let me know. And if you want to support me, please like and subscribe and follow me on my Facebook page, Chill with Shana. And yeah, stay safe and take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.